Today we're here with Carolyn Dawkins, Google Head of BrandLab NYC and Global Curriculum. So Carolyn, tell us some of the exciting things Google are doing globally at the moment.
I think where I focus mostly on, it's mobile and video, and as you saw today, brands really understanding how to maximize the use of that space and how to modify their approaches and their practices and get out of this TV first thinking is really, really critical to maximize what's available to them. So right now I'm the head of our BrandLab in New York and just opening up our BrandLab in Brazil, and I also run our global curriculum for BrandLab. So what that means is we are a really customized and immersive workshop experience where we take on really complex business challenges from our top 200 advertisers and help deconstruct the challenge and help find the solution by better constructing how to tell their story, how to communicate, how to target, how to drive distribution via digital video.
And how did you get to be doing that?
I've spent probably coming up to 20 years of my career in marketing. So everything from Colgate to Kellogg's to L'Oreal. And recently went across to Google 2 years ago as they were really pushing to bring brand builders into the digital space and really showing brand builders someone that's very, very hungry to understand what digital means for brands.
And for you, were there significant moments in your career path?
Absolutely. I think the one thing that I have continued to learn, and I think it's even more important as we talk about change today, constantly evolving, constantly moving. And I think having this very linear, I'm a marketer, I'm a brand manager, I'm a brand marketer career is very, very different. I would never have guessed, rewind me 3 or 4 years ago, this is what I would be doing. And I think in the next 2 years I'll be doing something very different again. So constantly picking up additional skill sets, but really making sure that you're a change agent wherever you are, making sure that your role focuses on being a change agent in that organization.
And for you, were there particular challenges or triumphs in your career path?
Yeah, there's been a few. I think most recently I was at L'Oreal for 6 years before coming across to Google, and I think that's a really challenging business. Number one player. I was vice president of marketing for Maybelline New York, which is our number one business unit for L'Oreal globally. So all eyes on this brand. Very, very complex marketplace, very aggressive competitors. So I think what was great there is you learn a lot of general management skills, so a lot of different aspects, whether it's P&L management, whether it's retail management, whether it is forecasting, whether it's product development, communications, and digital was one piece of that. But now then transferring across and being once again out of my comfort zone and being a brand strategist with really advanced businesses from a really diverse set of industries is another big triumph. Being able to make that jump into a world-class, change-driven organization has been really exciting. You constantly have to push, you constantly have to drive, and you have to be on the forefront of the news that's coming down. You have to be very, very proactive and have a very clear vision. We're a very innovation-led organization. And it really, it's driven by quickly identifying problems, but then proposing solutions very, very quickly.
And how did studying at QUT prepare you for that?
What I liked about QUT is that you had the opportunity to have a really diverse subject experience, but you also had a lot of opportunity to touch the real world, so touch actual businesses. So you're really combining theory and practice constantly, which I think is really, really critical. And it's something that I didn't realize I use a lot of. I keep coming back to theory and use that in combination with practice very, very regularly.